I'm coming, just waiting for a few people to come in. Doo-doo, 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 mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. I'm coming, y'all. I'm just waiting for that number to hit 10. And we're going to talk about it. Because we can't keep having people robbing women and children, scamming women and children out of money, and fucking up their household. Yes, when you beat people for thousands, you disrupt their home life and their household. Let's be clear on that. If I'm married and someone beats me out of 1,500, that affects my wife and kids. And they're going to be pissed. And an argument will go down. Okay? That's what these scammers and frauds of the community are doing to the black community. So, like I always say, I got receipts. I'm like the FBI. I don't come for you unless I got you. Now, if you guys can hear me, hit number 1 before I show you these receipts. What's up, Donnell Hines? I see ya. Okay, let me just go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is my second video. Hold on, let me flip this back. What up, fam? Okay, this is my second video exposing Garfield because now a second friend of mine got scammed out of 1,400. The first individual friend of mine got scammed out of $900 by Garfield. Okay, and both of these people's household um, wasn't peaceful behind it. Okay, so let's be clear. Now, I got the screenshots because my brother wanted me to bring this to the community because he's pissed off at Garfield for beating him out of $1,400. Now, let's go. As you see on here, the date says January 10th, 2018. Okay. Now it's 2020. This scam has been going on for damn near 3 years now. Okay. So I'm just going to show you the initial one. Garfield is telling him, hey, welcome to Dagger Squad. As you can see, Garfield Reed. Okay. Welcome to Dagger Squad LLC. If you're interested in buying trade lines or credit repair, you can call me. Gives his number and some other information. So my brother, oh, by the way, let me just say this. This guy who I'm talking about is a friend of mine. He came to RBG Family Weekend in 2016 just to see me and meet me. Garfield happened to be there, and he met Garfield also. Okay? Now, hold on. Hold on. Okay. So, here's the receipts. Garfield hit him up. He said, thank you, will do. Okay? This is January 10th, 2018. Okay? Now, he responds on the same date, January 10th, 2018. Thank you, will do. Garfield will always respond to people immediately until he gets their money. Then he'll polite them and not respond. So this is the second exposed video. Okay. So he says, thank you. 18th still. What's the word? That same day, Garfield responds again. What's the word? Because he's waiting for that money to hit. He's gung-ho and will respond to you quickly when you haven't sent the money because he wants the money. What's the word? Brother Garfield, I'm at my job, he says. I don't have it to wire till the morning. I was getting dressed for work. When I spoke with you, is Saturday okay to wire? Garfield responds, yes, sir. I can do half today and half in the morning. Here we go. Garfield says, okay. He immediately responds, I'm at work, so if it's cool, bro, Garfield, I will complete it in the AM, please. Garfield said yes. He says, thank you. The 19th still. Garfield responds quick before he has the money. He responds quick. Just pay attention, people. Okay. Thank you. Brother Garfield, good morning. I'm about to complete the wire transfer within 10 minutes. Now, mind you, this is all upfront payment. $1,400 before any work is done. Brother Garfield, morning. I'm about to complete the wire transfer within 10 minutes. Garfield responds, good. I know he says good. It'll be good to get that $1,400. Brother Garfield, you're in Atlanta, Georgia, correct? Brother Garfield, I've completed the wire confirmation. And he has his confirmation number there. Next. Okay, how much is it? Garfield's wondering how much he sent him. He has $1,200 down here. Garfield says, cool. Do you have a moment to talk? The guy asks. Garfield says, yes. Brother Garfield, wait a minute. Let's just get these dates right. January 19th, okay? He sent the money. Cool, Garfield says. Do you have a moment to talk? Garfield says, yes. Okay, 24th. Brother Garfield, I'm about to get this document notarized, but I don't have a utility bill in my name. I think he says, can I use something else? And he sent insurance ID and something. My insurance with my address. That was a bill, I guess. Good morning, any laters? Now, mind you, this is a 6 months later, July. 6 months later. Good morning, any letters? Login not working. He responds, nothing has come to my house regarding my student loan. Garfield replies, your login not working. But his login is working because he's done it several times and logged in himself. Garfield's just lying because he don't know what the fuck he's doing and is about to start ignoring him. Whereas my login works, I am not sure where we are in the process. He's saying that because Garfield hasn't informed him about shit. I am not sure where we are in the process, but I am a working man, and I really can't afford to lose $1,400. I would like an update on our progress. No disrespect. Just would know what step we're on. Garfield replies, I can't log into your report. So here, now once Garfield gets the money, he begins to jive you and blow you off. Okay? This is July now. As you've seen before, we started this shit in January 2018. Right? He's saying his login works. So all this time, Garfield ain't done shit. Okay? Next. Garfield said, I can't log in to your report. I can look at the report to see any movement. Just try it again. Not working. Garfield is lying at this point. I'll show you his text. Some more text in between these screenshots I shot. Send it to you now. Also, I feel like I'm not a priority at this point. I borrowed and saved for that $1,400. God damn, Garfield. These people be scraping up this money to give you, and you don't provide the service that they want. He's feeling like he's not a priority at this point. And he scraped and borrowed that $1,400 to send you up front. My son is entering college himself in a year and a half. He's the most important thing in my life. Your login never worked. I sent off 3 mailings. I need to know if it's being disputed on your report. His login does work, people. I'll show you in a second. Garfield is just trying to blow him off and bullshitting. Your login never worked. I sent off 3 mailings. I need to know if it's being disputed on a report because I have to follow up. This has gone on too long. I have folks getting results in 90 days. I've had he wrote it out because there was some personal information since January 2019. I guess it's a service that he had to log into. And when you're on that service, you have to pay $19 a month until whatever you're doing is complete. They bill $19 after 30 days. Why can't I get communication from you or any results? Because Garfield don't call. He'll text. He'll ignore your call. If you tell him to call you, he'll say, yeah, I'm busy. Watch. We're going to see all this. I did 20 days ago. It's not working. He's saying since January, he's not getting no communication or getting any results. Since January, he's asking, what's going on? Send the login right now. I sent paperwork out 3 times, which is a lie, but let's go. So Garfield communicates, but I need to see the report. So Garfield don't even know how to look and see if the work he's doing on somebody is working or any results. It's the wrong plan. Okay, here we go. So I have closed privacy guard, I think it is. I don't know if he had a typo. Now, since I didn't want to pay the fee for 6 months, I have closed privacy guard. So why in July you send me a code? I mean a login. He said, I haven't spoken to you in months. I expected professionalism. Because Garfield really don't know what the fuck he's doing. I sent you a code in July because I opened it again after months of not hearing from you! Exclamation marks. You take somebody's $1,400 and you can't hear from him in months? And he says, call me. Guess what Garfield's reply is? I'm at a barbecue. It's too noisy. Garfield's such a fraud and a habitual liar. We can talk tomorrow at 12 p.m. Well, damn. I'm like, you at the barbecue? After the barbecue, why can't you call him? He wants to blow him off. We can talk tomorrow at 12 p.m. or any day after 12 p.m. Now, if I took someone's $1,400 and he asked me to call him, I'm going to say, I'm going to call you after the barbecue. I'm not going to say I'm at a barbecue. It's too noisy. Matter of fact, I'm going to walk the fuck outside to the street so we can have a conversation. That's what I would do. That's what a businessman should do. Garfield's no businessman. Okay. He said, basically, he's saying whatever. Because he knows after 6 months, Garfield been jiving him. Right? So he responds, whatever. Make my issue priority for once. You can like, you can hear his voice through his wording. Whatever, bro. Make my issue a priority for once. Let's go. Garfield responds, yes, sir. He says, I'm free to talk. Off work today. Garfield again. So obviously he never called the guy. Here. Okay? So he asks again. He says, I'm free to talk. I'm off work. Garfield says, sorry, I can't talk right now. What the fuck? Garfield, well, damn. Garfield, what is a good time? Garfield says, give me a few. He says, okay. I guess he's trying to be patient right now. He said, I found a password for Credit Karma. Can we speak for a moment first? Now, he says, I got it because he sent him it. But he never calls him. He just wanted text and got it. Next, send me your login credit report. He says, okay. He sent him some information. Last 4 social security number he sent him. 6 months he's trying to say. Can you call me back? I'm here with my phone. Same time tomorrow between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. So Garfield blows him off. Look at the date now. This is February 2019. I showed you They started this circus in fiasco January 2018. Up until today, they're still going back and forth with no results. No results, no phone calls, ignoring him for months. Don't have shit to look up his shit. He sent Garfield everything he could. Now, let me just do this real quick. So, you see the timestamp and date he's telling me. I'm going to resend this first one because I didn't black my name out. Okay. So he's communicating with me now. He's pissed right here. Fuck nigga, he calls him. Just now said the login wasn't working. It was working for me though for all the 7 months. And he was paying monthly to have that service and Garfield didn't hook him up. He's pissed. Look, here he tells me, I continuously ask for a phone consultation. I said, wow. Because he's been trying to have a phone conversation with Garfield about his credit repair and this $1,400 he sent him for all year long. Basically for a couple years. So when I tell you Garfield's a fraud and beating people and families out of money, this is what he's doing. This is the second person within a couple, that this is the second person. I showed you the first person he beat for $900. At this point, listen to what I'm saying, family. At this point, if people are still fucking with Garfield and big up in him, all up on his live streams, talking and rooting him on and shit, you guys are part of the problem. Because like say Ankh and Sanetta, then they love frauds. They protect fraud. They're known for that. Okay? So what you guys are doing, you guys are trying to help make them seem legitimate to the community. That's what you're doing. When you kiki with and hobnob with Garfield after knowing clearly with proof and evidence that he's scamming and beating people, you're blowing it off like fuck them victims. That's what you're saying. Fuck them victims. We're going to help legitimize you. Even though you're a fraud, we're going to help legitimize you to the community by continually being your friend, continually being on your live stream, continually coming on your panel talking about upright people when we all fucked up. That's what this is, family. This is Garfield Reed, GR. He said, why can't I get communication from you or any results? Family, I come with receipts. Okay, now, let me just do this. I'm about to show you some stuff with my bank account, okay? But I'm not showing anyone to brag. I'm trying to make a point here, okay? I get more money than Garfield, Sanetta, and all these people, scams and frauders. I might not make as much as polite because he be getting thousands from people. But I get my own money legitimately. Dude told me the other day, hey, you just want to be like Sanetta, or you want to be like Sanetta and Garfield. I almost threw up. Are you kidding me? They want to be like me. Let me show you why. See, I show receipts. Okay. And I'm showing this just to make a point. This is Chase Bank. You see my name right there? Hold on. Variant Xavier Shelton. No problem. Chase Bank. Okay? Now, let me make this clear. Deposits and additions. I deposited $8,800 that month. The next month, let's go. Varian Xavier Show. What does it say? I deposited $16,000 that next month. Let's go to the next month. Varian Xavier Show. I deposited, as you see, $17,000. $16,000. $8,000. I got more, but I don't have all that. Okay? So this is money that I get from doing business with people. And guess what? You can't find one person in all these last 4 years that I owe a penny to. You know why? Because I mail people their shit. I haven't beat not one person. Okay? So since I'm upright and I do right by people in business, whether it's the cannabis business or my moringa, excuse me, I'm burping, or my moringa business, I don't understand how all these fake ass frauds and businessmen can't send people their product. Niggas texting me, I ain't got my shoes from Unc. You know what I mean? Garfield beat me out of 900. This other person, Garfield beat me out of 1400. So I can't understand it. So it pisses me off. And that's why I do this exposing. Because I know these cats ain't mailing shit, people they shit. I know they're not doing a service for what they're paid for. I know they're frauds. So I'm sitting here doing right by people. I'm getting $16,000 and $17,000 a month from people. Now this is not profit. I'm not saying that. It's just the amount I intake. Then I send in their product. So maybe one sometimes half, and sometimes maybe one third of it. About 1/3 of it is mine profit. So I'm getting all this money from people, and I'm sending them their shit. I'm not failing anyone. This is why right now I can say right now, in 4 years, if you can find one person that says Chief X owe them some money, you get $100. I know you can't, because I know me. Okay? Garfield is a fraud, a charlatan, and a habitual liar. Now, I want to find the video. Unbiased Sports posted it. Garfield is claiming some years ago, I don't know if a family member left him a few $1,000,000. This is how much of a habitual liar he is. He says a family member left him a couple $1,000,000. See, you guys want proofs. I want to, but it'll take all day. People know it. People see an Unbiased Play. Go to his YouTube channel. So, why would he tell the people a bold-faced lie like that? Because he's trying to be bigger than what he really is. He wants people to think he's badder and bigger than he really is. Nobody got $2 million and sitting up in New York in an apartment living with Big Mama and the wife. You ain't got no land, you ain't got no home, but somebody left you a couple $1,000,000. Garfield lied. These are just unnecessary lies. They're very unnecessary, and they flow out his mouth so eloquently. Like today, he was arguing on Sinetta's channel about coronavirus and this and that. And some people were making claims. So he just told a bold-faced lies. I know he's lying. And said, well, my daughter got coronavirus. And she's recovering at home. She didn't go to the hospital. I'm like, you got to go to get tested to know if you got coronavirus. But he's just made up that lie to make a point to someone. You know what I mean? Just be lying. Garfield just be lying, bro. So, anybody fucking hard with Garfield, I'm going to side-eye you. I'm going to side-eye you. Because that means you're supporting serious charlatans and frauds. And you're trying to make them legitimate to the community. But my job is to protect the community, women and children. I'm not going to let you continuously defraud my friends and all these victims hitting me up, showing me proof that you defrauded them and not say nothing. I'm a stand-up dude. So when people show me that you've been defrauding and all that shit, I'm going to expose it because you're a fuck nigga. And you tried to lie on me the other day about somebody I stole somebody's shoes at RBG Family Weekend and didn't return them to her. And I had to prove that you, Ankh, and Sean of Maasai clan, any Herit, Califani, Sean of Maasai clan, bold-faced lied on me. All three of them was on the video ranting. They were so mad that I exposed their boy, Garfield. They were so mad that I exposed Garfield's fuckery that they teamed up and made up a bold-faced lie on me. Because they don't have any other proof of me scamming or beating anybody. They know I do good business. First of all, Sean's homeboy, his best friend, does business with me. The brother be sending me like $1,000 a month. Sean knows he gets his item religiously. Never not gotten anything. So for Sean, Ankh, and Garfield to make a live stream the other day, making up a bold-faced lie intentionally and trying to slander me was disrespectful. I cleared that up and got the receipts. I had to show the receipt that I mailed her shit to her, that I did a good gesture indeed and found the shoes and paid my own money out my own pocket and mailed them shoes to her from California to North Carolina. And they know it was a good deed. But they don't want me to be seen as a good deed person because I exposed Garfield. You niggas need to clean your motherfucking shit up. Chief X, I'm out.